And say in a live game between Mauritania and Gambia. Results in say Gambia lead Mauritania by a good to know. Gambia, we have my first appearance at our Afcon tournament. I say, Coach Chris, after 45 minutes, debutant Gambians, they are Abe Lungu.
Surprisingly, I didn't expect them to open up the way they did.
Okay.
To be honest, also, you share game nothing. Open the ball, a piano Mauritania for.
Okay.
For Obia Omba tournament leader, one would have thought, say, Obama for the first time, the approach will be very cautious.
Okay.
No matter who says idea Mauritania for Edibe Pro, so that they warm themselves into the tournament. So credit must be given to the head coach.
Okay.
I think that he's told them something very simple. We've never been here before.
Okay.
Let's make our very first time of being here at the tournament a memorable one. So you feel crying, young Crawford, as players of the national team of Gambia, you really feel ahana yabada.
Okay.
You're sure say player now watch your first goal. It ever cut down in the history of that country. Say he's the very first player at the very first time Gambia for bar Afcon. I don't know they can share goal, they can amount of man.
Okay.
Groby swap can have a man award. But you cannot award him without awarding the entire team because a teamwork. Now say if you go to the football and Kasa, it's been very, very entertaining. If you say the two teams in terms of quality, they look very equally matched. But the woman said Gambia for they came with the game plan, and the game plan on the buy, and then I catchy Mauritania for unaware.
Okay.
The Mauritanians thought say the Gambians will start the game at a very slow pace. But shockingly to them, the referee boy you pass the ball on Gambia for the say
Okay.
And it was in that heat. Bombarding Mauritania for incessantly. It was a brilliant goal. At the very first time of a major tournament like that, if you have a player show this level of composure, control the ball with his left foot, and pick his spot, giving the goalkeeper no chance whatsoever to make the save. Now, you can always sit down wherever you find yourself and acknowledge the quality in the execution player in here. And to me, if he said, idea, they will have to build on that. But I did back home here and I think after the first 22 minutes or 25 minutes roughly, they sat back.
Okay.
They've gone into a typical 4-4-2. But in all the system now, you're born with football, you want the defensive version and the attacking version. They've dropped very deep, and there's a huge gap between their middle two and the front two.
Okay.
Coach number middle four are getting closer to the defenders in their half.
Okay.
And they've left their front two all alone by themselves. Tactically, one would say, Urbanisana, the Mauritanian team will be comfortable pairing three of their center backs against the two forwards of Gambia. So as long as back Gambia 4.5, they will have more numbers, 8v7.
Okay.
And comfortably, Gambia would defend without any problem because doors will change Mauritania for half. But in a game like this, what you cannot afford to do, the more you defend, the more one share to commit some primary mistakes.
Okay.
And it's a Gambia, boy, and to me say one of the things that coaches are supposed to tell their team so Bobo against me. There's no need to attempt to walk the ball into the net.
Okay.
There are times you can set the ball up for player off your team, but not about butt shot number. Or butt shot not so ball in
Okay.
in the game against Mali versus Tunisia. Referee the ball when your hand is in an unnatural position, making you a bit bigger than your normal size now. VAR no be calling or magic penalty. So that is one thing I expect the Mauritanian coach to tell their players, look, more in the second half. If the Gambians drop off you like they've shown, then let's try striking the ball from afar, hopefully. And yes, try striking the ball, boom, boom, bahat. It must be properly constructed, or more constructed, so that there should be a system. You play, you set, then somebody who is very good at striking the ball from distance will come and strike, and let's see what comes out of it. That is one of the ploy that per se Mauritania for 2 game. On the part of the Gambians, I think they will need to get hold of the round object. They are in the lead. They've got something to protect. And the best way to protect your lead is to dominate possession, not to go and sit back and invite your opponents onto you. So but to not taking control of the game, your passing, your ball retention, your ball possession. So to me taking that control in there. And to me making sure say, what I say. And to me, what I'm saying is that we have to look at the situation where Gambia get control of the round object. Get your most influential players into the game. And so far, the Gambian coach will be very, very happy.
Yeah.
He's pleased with the performance of his team. But at the end, they've dropped the back four and the 4 in front of the back four. They are too far away from their forward 2. And in defending your goal, they should step up and push the Mauritanian backwards a bit. Because
okay, so first up, statistics Mauritania 64% ball possession, and Gambia 36%.
Yeah.
And
after the first goal, like I said, when you share goal, they started the game the brighter side. Gambia fall, but the moment they got the goal, they retrieved. And it's a 2 banks of 4. You've read 2 banks of 4. Back 4, front 4 in front of the back. But normally, bonus side, yes, bonus side. Then bring the middle 2 or not the forward 2 also in your half. They will not be too far away from the middle 4. And it's a 4 G-ball come to me, you might link it up. Then you all transit from defense to midfield to attack. But so the front 2, you're too far away from the middle 4 now. A man gap and it's a falling up ball now. They have to ballow it. If those guys who cannot hold the ball up in the half of the opponent, ball ebesamba, so one say we go now leading now it's what.
Coach Chris, and I mean, a post-match analysis of the game happening between Mauritania and Gambia. After first half, Gambia lead Mauritania by a good to know. Coach Chris, in terms of goal attempts, 10 for Mauritania and 3 for Gambia.
Yes, Nina is falling into what I said.
Yeah.
And can the timing of those goal attempts can be fair. I bet you say you started game, Gambia follow. So 3 attempts now in the first 20 minutes. That was where they got their goal from. Again, it goes to emphasize the fact that they've all retrieved back. And it's taken something away from them in the attacking sense. They've invited the Mauritanians onto them. And the more Mauritania for air battle, if they can get something, player be or Fulham, Camara be or Fulham, then Premiership to say more Championship. And he's been an integral part of the Fulham team or England. And if he's the captain of the team, if they can, I want to meet the ball because Osungwa, he's very good with his back to go, or very pacey, or very technically very good. So they need players to play off him. So and then no man support because of his size, he can knock the ball down for whoever is playing off him. And answer to me who the ball or train or better not setting ball no ama no. So I'm not surprised say Mauritania have had more shots on target than
Gambia
for.
But coach, is it not disturbing say after first half it recorded 14 free kicks, 8 for Gambia and 6 for Mauritania, but only 1 goal to show.
What's that? As for the free kicks, it's typical of the African game. Because South America, you know, we give very, very the same in terms of the physical aspect of it. This is Africa. We believe in that physical contact. It's part of our game. Who call world, who call Europe, you play some bob no be attitude. That's what the African player there. Yet to me dominating. Michael Essien or what England. The English league is very physical, but nobody at the time could mess with the Buffalo because what how was it come on, man? And that is the nature of our game. So the fouls in there it will come, but the problem is set piece is not teams in so far. We've not seen any of the team maximize their set pieces.
Okay.
That is where my worry is. Because if you were to go to the World Cup and commit such fouls against the Europeans, they will use their set piece to punish you.
Okay.
And to say, yes, the fouls are in there. Maybe it's because tactically the coaches have seen, say, freaking the crowd, the money panic crying onto me from punish you. So there's no need to worry about that. If the need arises, commit the foul. Because the opponent is unlikely to punish us from the foul you're committed.
I had NET2TV Afcon 2021 and you could say about games, no, any pre-match, any post-match analysis of the matches. How do I so? Coach Chris, a US trained coach. What being pa and I didn't come about game happened so far between Mauritania and Gambia. And you know, never journey a center field no for the second of the game. But could before we know what's what to say be another goes to be happening.
It's a first game in every major tournament like this. No, you don't want to lose your first game.
Okay.
You win the first game. If the West come to West, then you draw the first game. As it stands now, Gambia have an advantage. They have an advantage to protect. Mauritania they have to step out there and force the issue, but it has to be done constructively. When you say, "Okay, I now go step out the issue," it has to be constructive. 45 minutes in football is a lot of time, and to stick to the game plan. They should up the tempo of their game. Football, you see, increase the intensity. Not just say, no.
Okay.
At this level, you should be able to control and pass the ball at a certain tempo, and to say, the manner in which you execute your passing and the timing of your passing should be a bit of intent.
Okay.
And some man will open it and clearly say, you guys mean business. And on the part of Mauritania, that they're supposed to get on the ball, push it forward, and quickly, faster, and get players to move a lot on the ball. Gambia they have a league to protect. So many of coach now, I will not tell them immediately go in there and start defending. No.
Okay.
So if we get pegged back, it's 1-1. The next goal is so very important.
Okay.
And although said I have a lead to protect, I'll be thinking of going all out to score that second important goal because a Gambia shepherd, it is game over.
Okay.
I'm not sure Mauritania can come back from a 2-goal deficit and even try and draw the game.
52 games in here live on NET2TV. Until every match day, Biano, Yamao, all the 3 games that happen. Yedikai Amao, a game already ongoing now. Mauritania and Gambia. Gambia for the LED Mauritania by a good to know. After this game, there's another final match that happen tonight, 7 p.m. between Equatorial Guinea and the Ivory Coast. And ever join a center field now for the second half of the game happen between Mauritania and the Gambia. As at first half, no, not Gambia, LED by a good to know. Until you ever join a center field no for the second half of the game.
With Suleiman Karamoko heading off. So Karamoko departing and Haruna Abu coming on.